YouTube, Autumn Beckman here. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My channel is all about luxury on a budget, so if you're into that sort of thing, please make sure you subscribe. Click the bell notification icon to be notified when I post new videos, and be sure to like the videos that you enjoy. I am so excited because I have my second stitch fix. They call it a fix, not a stitch. My second fix from Stitch Fix, and they did so great the first time, even though I didn't end up keeping anything because of this or that, because I'm picky, really, is the main issue. But I'm very excited about this. This box is a little smaller than the last one, and the last one they sent a big bulky coat, so I'm guessing this does not have that. They also sent a piece of jewelry last time, 2 bracelets, and when you order your next box, you can send notes to the stylist, and they have an app too that I downloaded recently, and I haven't looked at it too much, but I think you can send notes to your stylist there also. But this time I requested no jewelry. I requested 4 tops and a jacket of some sort, so we'll see if there's a jacket in here. I haven't opened it yet. I opened it before I filmed last time because I wasn't able to film the night that I got it, but this time you are going to see my reaction live and in color. Also, I wanted to say this box, today is Saturday, and this box wasn't supposed to arrive until Tuesday. They actually tell you when you place your order which day it's going to arrive. And the first order I placed, they just told me the day, but the second time they gave me a choice between, I think it was 2 different dates. And the second date I was going to be out of town, so I just picked the quickest date, the earliest date, which was, it's maybe a week ago that I was able to tell them I wanted a second box. So they don't automatically send them, you have to request them, which I think is a good thing, because these things can get expensive. It's a $25 styling fee, which goes toward anything that you decide to keep. But if you decide to keep everything, you know, it could be a couple $100s that you're spending. So it's good to know that that's coming and to approve it first before you just automatically get sent something that expensive. But yes, I did want to say the first box arrived, I think, a day early, and then this one arrived 2 or 3 days early, depending on how you count days. You open it up, it gives you instructions on one side about what to do next, and then a thank you note, thanks for letting us style you. Let's open this up together. This is how it comes packaged. You didn't get to see that last time. It looks like there's jewelry over here. That feels like a little jewelry box. I said no jewelry, but we'll see. We'll see how they did with it. And then the clothing is packaged in here, and these are the receipts and the envelope to send everything back. The styling cards, they show you what you got and how you can style that with other items. This is the receipt. I'm not gonna look at any of that yet because I want to be surprised. Okay, I'm gonna pull the package of clothing out so we can see the fabrics on the end together. Ooh, I like what I see. On the bottom, that looks like, I see a seam that looks like it might be jeans. I hope that it's not, although I could use a nice pair of jeans, but I told them no pants. I was very specific that I did not want pants in my shipment. But the black is good. I did request leopard specifically. I requested a gray leopard, but that could work too. And this neutral sandy color here, very pretty. So that's the kind of reaction I had on the first box too. You get to see this little overview of the fabrics and the patterns and colors first. And they're so pretty. They're all totally things that I'm drawn to. And let's open the jewelry first. I'm curious what they sent. Quite particular about jewelry. There's just so much, like with clothes, there's so much jewelry and clothes that we don't like, right? But they send it in a little Stitch Fix box. And so this is a necklace, gold and silver. First thought here is this is not something that I would wear, of course. And I mean, it's cool, there are things I like about it, but I generally don't wear pendant necklaces, generally. And I also don't wear the long necklaces so much. And the reason for that, basically, is that it bounces off my belly. And I don't find that particularly flattering. So that's why I avoid it. I think it's pretty. It's got the gold hammered disc on the outside and the silver one in the middle, so you can wear this with different metal tones if you have those tones on your shirt or your jacket or anywhere, or your handbag. So that's nice. It's versatile. Actually, I'll just keep that tag thing on. And let me put this on so you can see how it looks. So actually it's bouncing off the girls, not my belly so much. I mean, it's pretty, but you know, if I liked everything in the box and wanted to keep everything and this was the only thing that I was not crazy about, I'd probably go ahead and keep it. If you keep everything in the box, you get 25% off everything, and you've already paid that $25 toward it. So it's like you get 25% off and a $25 coupon, even though you actually paid that $25, but it's already gone. So it feels like you get an extra 25. I don't know. All right, fix the hair. And let's pull these lovely fabrics out. This bottom one feels like jeans, but maybe it's a jacket. We'll see. I will be happy if it's a jacket. Let's look at that first. Oh, it is a jacket. Good. It's a green jean jacket. Ooh, oh my God, I love it. I love it. That's so pretty. Oh, they got me with this one. We'll just see how it fits. It's an extra large. I might have requested that for jackets because, especially in the winter, if I wear something that's a little bulkier, I want a little larger size. Oh my God, I love this. I can't wait to try that on. I'm excited about that one. I don't even want to look at the price on it because I told them, I think I mentioned this. Can y'all hear Vincent? Vincent is my parrot, if you don't know that already. She's way in the other room. I've got all the doors closed, but you can still hear her sometimes. You can tell them for different items that they offer, like tops, skirts, pants, jackets, jewelry, you can tell them what you're willing to spend on each of those categories. And I told them for tops that I wanted the cheapest that they have. And for jackets, I was willing to spend over $100 because I do want jackets that are better quality. I really appreciate that in a jacket. I'm a little afraid to look at the price tag on that one, but if I really love it, then it's totally worth it. I've been looking for some new jackets. This is a top, and I see something on it I'm not sure about, but we'll see. Okay, let's open her up. Oh yeah. I was hoping that was just on the inner lining, but it's not. That's on the whole front of the shirt. I do not like that. Nope. I did say that I was open to florals in my survey, but I'm very picky about florals, and this I don't like. The back is very soft. I don't think you'll be able to see the texture of it, but it's a soft, sweatery material. The arms are the same material, but the front is more like the shirt I'm wearing, more of a workwear where there's no give to it. I'll still try it on, but I don't like it. That's not something I would want to keep. The leopard, I actually did get a leopard shirt the other day from Target. That's a gray leopard that I really like. So I'm gonna, sorry for Vincent if that's bothering anybody, I'm gonna keep filming right through her. Anyway, I really like the gray leopard, and I feel like this is probably gonna be too loud and contrasty for me. One of the things I do when I'm shopping for clothes, the last few years anyway, is I'm very conscious of the fact that I wear my clothes on my YouTube channel. So I try to get colors and patterns that go with my background and that aren't so loud like this. I wear a lot of solid colors, and if I wear a pattern, I like a more, bird. If I wear a pattern, I like a more subtle pattern, and this isn't subtle, but we'll try it on and see. This I'm hopeful about, so let's open this up and see. It's very soft, sweatery material. And is it solid? It is. Very pretty. This is perfect. If the fit is good, that is, and the price too, then that is something that I would love to have. Very soft. It has a little bit of a heathered pattern, so it's sort of different beiges mixed together. Camera's finally focusing and changing the white balance so you can see it better there. That's pretty, and that's a large, and it looks like it's a boat neck, which is really nice. Of all these pieces, the jacket and the sweater are my favorites, so let's try them on and see what we think. I'll try on the stuff I don't like first, and then save the best for last. The dogs are back. I've got Roxy right here, and who's talking to me? Bobster92. Hi Bobster92, texting me while I'm filming. So I've got Roxy here. You can see Baron on the chair over there. And I have someone else special. This is Lily. This is my mom's dog. She's here for the weekend while my mom is out of town. So I'm gonna put her over here with Baron, and you can watch them judge me. Did y'all notice in some of the previous clothing videos how judgmental the looks are that they give me? And by the way, I also want to say, I know I need to figure out a better shot here where I can actually stand up and you can see my face and the clothing I'm trying on, but I haven't had a chance to do that yet. Maybe over Thanksgiving break. So thank you, because none of you so far have said anything about it. And I appreciate that. I appreciate that you're being kind, but I am aware. All right, here is the floral sweater. It fits really nicely. Boy, Vincent is really going to town, isn't she? It fits nice, it looks nice. It is, because this fabric isn't stretchy, it is pulling here, and it's just the tiniest bit annoying, but it's really not a big deal. I like it other than the floral print, and just because of that I wouldn't wear it, but otherwise it looks good. Okay, first impressions looking at myself on the monitor over here. I feel like a cat in this shirt. Wonder why. Gee. It fits very well. Fit is great, just like the other sweater. I like it. What do we think about the print? I don't know. Now that it's on, I'm seeing it on the screen and I like it a little better, but I don't know. I need to go look in the mirror. Hold on. Roxy, Lily doesn't want to play with you. She doesn't play. Okay, I looked in the mirror and I really like it. What do y'all think? I feel like, you know who I feel like dresses this way? Sofia Vergara, at least on Modern Family. Kind of feel like her. Totally don't look like her, but kind of feel like her. Nice. Look at those judgmental looks. Look, told you. What do you guys think? I look like a cat. Is that all right with you? Roxy's on the floor giving me looks too. One thing I'll say about this, not a big deal. I don't know. Oh, now it's Yota texting me. Hi Yota. YotaStyle on YouTube. I'll link both of their channels below. And I'll link Jill Maurer too, but only if she texts me during this video. All right, so I don't know if you'll be able to see this. I think you can some. You see how it's kind of lighter right here? It's because the fabric is being stretched. And so it becomes, hold on, let me just stretch it a little more and demonstrate. See how it becomes lighter? That feels really weird to do. I'm wearing a light colored tank top under this. I like it. What do you think? We'll see how much it costs. Here's the last top. The boat neck is a little crooked right now. I've been trying to straighten that. And then I have it's a little tricky on the screen. Nope, because it's, my screen is backwards. So I always, if I'm moving this hand, I think it's supposed to be this hand anyway. But yeah, it looks good. It fits well too. It fits just like the other two did. I think it looks great. The boat neck is a little bit annoying because I have a tank top on under this, and the straps, I have to push them over so they don't show. That happens with boat necks. It's so soft. I wonder if it'll still be this soft after I wash it. The sleeves are 3/4-ish. They're like somewhere between long sleeve and 3/4-ish. I don't know, it's a little bit weird, I guess. Kind of an awkward length. It's like they want to be long sleeves, but they're not quite there. Otherwise, it's very nice. Now let's try this green jacket on top of it and see how that does. All right, first thought is I love it, but let's look at this. It's made of a stretchy blue jean material, which is very nice. It's a cool design. Step forward and get that light off of it. Now, when I turn though, it's pretty like poofy baggy back there, so I wish that fit a little bit better. And also when I turn to the side, this side especially, because that's the side that is longer, so it can go around and zip on that side. So see how with the poofy back and then this sticking out, that that's not super attractive. That makes me look huge. It's very comfortable though. It's a soft, stretchy denim, and I can, you know, do my arms. The extra large is the right size in this jacket for me, for sure. Yeah, it's really nice. And I don't usually close my coats, but let's see if I can get this one zipped up. What is happening down there? Oh, Roxy's on the ground pulling at the blanket. She's playing with it. Baron's like, what are you doing, weirdo? So yes, I can get it zipped up. It's a little squished up here, but that looks good. I like that. And I've been wanting a green jacket because y'all might have figured out that's kind of my color. This kind of olive green. And I bought at TJ Maxx a month or two ago, I bought this black pleather moto jacket, and I really like that style, and that's what this is too. That looks good. Now let's look at the receipt and see how much all this cost. Time to look at the receipt here. I've actually already looked at it because I filmed this twice and didn't record either time. So that's one of the fun things about being a YouTuber. Let's see. Okay, if I keep everything, not too bad. Wait, what? I'm confused about one thing. Some of these things are more expensive than last time. The tops that they sent me last time were in the $30 range. There's one that's $38 and one's $44 and one's $46, so it's a little more expensive. The necklace is $28. I don't like it enough to pay $28 for it. I wouldn't have bought it myself. So the tan sweater here, it's a little confusing on the receipt because it doesn't describe the item very well. It just gives the label. So this one is by Mix. This one is $38. Before I got this box in the last week or so, I actually went to Target's website and ordered a few things, and their prices were pretty high. It's one of the reasons I don't shop at Target very often. But I got some of the items in the mail and I was pretty disappointed with the quality of them at those prices. These at least are really good quality. This leopard one is by 818. This is $44. Target had something similar to this for like $20, which was the light gray leopard that I bought, but they also had one that looked more like this. So that means that this flowered one, which is by Kaylee, this one is $46. I really don't like that very much. The jacket I think is priced reasonably. It's a little less than I was thinking it might be. I thought it would be over $100. The jacket's $98. That doesn't surprise me. You know, I could get a jacket like this at TJ Maxx for, again, half that price. I got my leather jacket I mentioned earlier, the YotaStyle jacket, at TJ Maxx for $40. But the reason I want to keep this and pay $100 for it is because I've been looking for a jacket like this for a while now and haven't been able to find anything that I really love. Full price, all of this comes to $254 for a nice jacket, 3 tops, and a necklace. That's not bad, especially when you consider $100 of that is just the jacket. Now, if I was to buy all 5 pieces, that would give me a 25% discount, which equates to $63.50, which takes my total down to $190.50. And it also says I have a $5 credit. I'm not sure why it's only $5, because I thought the $25 fee for the boxes went toward this, and I know in the first box it said I had a $25 credit, so I'm not sure why it's been reduced to $5. The 2 boxes that I've got so far, I highly recommend ordering from them. I'm really happy with their selections. If I got everything with all those discounts and shipping is free, then the order total comes to $185.50. Really not bad with the jacket, 3 tops, and the necklace. However, here's where the math comes in. Where's my calculator? Because I need one. I have to figure out if I only kept the pieces that I really do like the most. The jacket at $98, the leopard top at $44, and the cream colored top at $38. See, this is where they get you. If I only got those 3 pieces that I wanted, then the order total comes to $180. But if I get all 5 pieces, the total comes to $185.50. So it makes the most sense to go ahead and get all 5 pieces, doesn't it? That means I would be keeping this top, which I don't like, and this necklace, which I don't think I'd ever wear. I would probably just end up giving this top to the women's center, maybe the necklace too, and that's not a bad thing. Now I have decisions to make, and that's how this company gets your money, because they send you awesome things. They pay attention to what you like and what you've requested, and they send you those things, and then you want to buy them, and you have to give them all your money. Oh, and one more thing. I'll show you the style cards that they sent so you can get an idea. So these are perforated, and you can tear them apart, see, and keep them in your closet to help you figure out how to style your items. And that's helpful because that can give you some ideas that you might not have thought of, especially if you're like me, where you're not very creative with fashion. So I put these 2 pieces back on just to make sure before I spend almost $200 on only 3 pieces that I really like, make sure I really like them. So having second thoughts about both of these. This leopard print, like I said, I feel like I could get the one at Target that I already know fits for $20, which is This one was 44, I think, so that's less than half the price. And then the jacket I'm really having second thoughts about because of what I showed you earlier. Let me just show you again. When you look at it from the front, it looks good, but then you look at it from the back and it's just so bulky. That's really unattractive. And then this flap coming out so far because it has to reach over here. That's just, I mean, that doesn't look good. That's making me think that I shouldn't spend $100 on it, that I probably need to just keep looking for a jacket that would be better. I think this style would be just what I want, but in a more fitted cut, like in the back, you know. I think the leather, the faux leather would be better for me for this particular style of jacket. I do like the silver on it. I like that it's stretchy denim. I also, there's a tag on it. Let me show you. There's a tag right here that says, this garment has undergone a special dye process which results in variations of shading and color. These variations are intended and add to the unique characteristics of this garment. We recommend washing with light colors before wearing light colors, not light colors, which makes me think, because I can already see where the color is meant to look a little faded around the seams in different places. That makes me think that this is going to fade after washing, especially several washings, and that's not a look I'm really crazy about. That worn, like sometimes I am, but I'm trying to go for a more polished look, I guess. And I feel like this doesn't really, especially considering that the color might fade, that wouldn't really fit into that look that I'm trying to achieve. I still like that cream colored boat neck sweater, but then the boat neck, the straps still are a problem. I don't know. This is what happens to me. And this is how I'm able to afford the handbags that I like, because I talk myself out of everything else that I like. See, this is too loud to wear on YouTube. It can work for every day, but I do like to be able to have my everyday clothes also work on YouTube. I'm feeling right now like I might send everything back. Maybe I'll still keep the beige sweater, but maybe not. Might send everything back. Oh no. I feel kind of bad about that because the stylist is doing such a great job, but I try not to think about it that way where I feel obligated to the subscription companies, because you're not obligated to them. It's just like walking into, I'll use TJ Maxx as an example because that's where I tend to shop. It's just like walking into TJ Maxx. Just because you go in there and look at their products and maybe somebody helps you, which is pretty rare at TJ Maxx, but that doesn't mean that you are obligated to buy anything. And it's like going into Vuitton. Just because somebody helps you and takes a bag out of the packaging and puts their little white gloves on, they do that sometimes, and gives you water or champagne or whatever, that doesn't mean you have to buy something from them. So I try to look at this like, okay, if I went into TJ Maxx and I found these clothes, what would I buy realistically and what would I not? And I do feel like if I was in the dressing room with this jacket, I would talk myself out of it. And then this one, okay, so I have this thing. All my life it's been hard for me to fit clothing because I'm not a skinny little thing that most clothing is made for. A lot of you relate to that, I'm sure. So I got to a point in my life where every time I found something that I kind of liked and that looked okay on me, that I bought it because it's so hard to find things. But I've been in the last few years trying to get out of that bad habit and only buy things that I really love and that I'm really happy with. And I don't really love this. I really loved it at first until I put it on and then I saw that stuff, and that's the same thing that happened with that first box that I got. It's unfortunate. This one, yeah, I just feel like if I had this compared to the Target one, that I'd go for the Target one. Although I need to go look at the print again and see which one I like better, because now that I have this more bold print, I do kind of like it. But if I also like the Target one and I can get it half the price, then I think I'll go that route. And now I'm not sure what to do about the other more beigey sweater, because it was like $46 and it's kind of a lot for that. I mean, it's reasonable, but it's a really nice sweater. It's very soft, it's pretty, it's well made. So now I'm not sure what to do with that. But I think I'm at a point where I'm either gonna just keep that one thing and pay full price for it, or I'm sending everything back. Decisions. This is a company that I think I would stick with because I've been so impressed. Listen to that bird. I've been so impressed. I feel like I have to yell over her. I've been so impressed with what they've sent, but I can't really afford to spend $200 on clothes every month or bi-weekly or however often I might be able to get the boxes. So I would have to spread these boxes out. I also wouldn't want that many clothes. I don't have a large closet full of clothes. I like to keep my selections more narrow, have a smaller wardrobe. But I've been very impressed, so I will link their website below so you can check them out. And I will see you next time. Have a fantastic day. Bye.